I made this really great video yesterday, and I'm sure you saw my post if you looked, but I want to do a little update for my YouTube people. I went to go stop it, and it just disappeared. So that's that. That's a lesson in letting it go. I decided not to make another one because I'm not going to. But if you would like some spiritual advice, you can contact me on Skype, and I will put my information down below. And I am going to start a new thing where I'm going to charge $1 a minute. So I think that's fair for personal advice. And if you want to be my friend and throw me some money so that I can help pay my bills, that would be great. I think that's what friendship could be. I don't think it has to be, a weird thing. I mean, I'm always really hesitant about taking or asking for money from people, but I think that's a lot of the deal with some mystics. We have an issue asking because it's hard for us to put a value on the information that we give, even though, because it's priceless, even though it's, it helps people. But I would really enjoy starting to be able to make some money off of the work that I do for free and help people out in the process, because I already kind of do that when I massage, but I really enjoy doing this much better. And I feel as if I do have a lot to offer in spiritual advice. So there will be cards today, don't worry. I'm just doing a little short Valentine's Day reading with my love cards, or my love tarot, lover's tarot, because, there has to be cards in the video. So, okay, so we have the Strength card reversed for our overall theme of the week. And there. Tristan in Isolade, or Brunhilde and Siegfried, sorry. The Tristan and Isolade is a different one. Strength. Siegfried rescued Brunhilde from... He climbed a mountain. He had that passion burning within him. You have the passion, you have the strength, you have the will to go and get your love that you deserve. You can tell the world, you can tell the person, you can tell yourself what you actually deserve, and you can manifest that. You do not have to accept any less than that, which goes along nicely with the rest of our cards. But I just want to talk about that as he's got the horse behind him, and he just he went to go rescue her from the people that kidnapped her, because his love was so deep and so strong that he wouldn't stop at nothing to rescue his beloved. And that, to me, is true love. And I'm getting a little choked up here because I actually really do. I love Valentine's Day, even though it's so corny and a manufactured holiday. I think that it really embodies and exemplifies, let's do the right word, Nicole, the strength and the bond that comes behind the actual romantic version of love. Love can be also with friendships too, and I hope a lot of people enjoy their friendships on Valentine's Day, which is, I think, very important because it's the cornerstone of every great relationship. Without that deep connection of friendship, I think that a lot of love relationships would not even get started, and they certainly wouldn't last, because what are you going to do after you're done, being intimate? If you can't talk to one another, then There's no point. So we have the 2 of arrows reversed. We have the 5 of coins upright and the 10 of coins upright next to each other. So this tells a very interesting story. This means that you have to make a choice. You have to decide that what you want, what you don't want, what motivates you, what you think you deserve, demanding that what you deserve, and taking yourself out of a place that you might feel like you are lacking or don't have, you know, anybody, or and saying, actually, no, I have so much. I have everything. I have everything right here within me, and that's all I need. Or it could be deciding that you wish to have a relationship with somebody, because even though you may feel like it's a scary thing and you might be losing your autonomy, but as long as you know that you have the strength to be yourself in a relationship, or you have, the boundaries to demand what you need for yourself in a relationship, you can have all of it. You can have the autonomy and the relationship all in one. Because you should never lose who you are just to have a romantic partner. And I think a lot of times we've made sacrifices and we've made, compromises to be close to somebody because we so wanted to have that feeling of romance and connection and closeness. But it's always turned out really badly, because when you get into a relationship expecting it to be, just everything, and then there's so many pieces that are lacking out of it, that it doesn't really compute. It's not a real relationship, and it will leave you feeling lacking. Now, I think that there is someone out there that really completes the whole package of you. And I don't think you can find that person or really get close or get along with that person until you really find the essence of you and your complete and total autonomy, where you're self-reliant and you're making decisions based on your needs and your wants, and you're becoming the person that you really want and deserve in your own life. That is when that person that matches that vibration will come into your existence, and they will blow you away with just how perfect they are for you. Even though nobody is a perfect person, but there's always somebody exactly imperfect perfectly for us. Sometimes, actually, I think the universe does bring in people when you need them the most. They won't, I think, automatically become your boyfriend or girlfriend or lover. But the universe will show you. They will show you someone that you need to have in your life. At a time, if you feel like, you're very hopeless, or you can't go on, or you're in, you've been in an accident, or you've had something tragic happen in your life, people come in to show you kindness, and they show you stability and strength that you didn't think that you had, or there could be. And sometimes it's when you least expect it. I think it's honestly when you've decided that you're no longer trying to look for it. And I know that's so a cliche, but I know that I have met people like that, especially when I was really, near just feeling like, what is the point? Everything is hopeless. I should just, end it now and go on. But I think that there are bigger roles, bigger purposes, bigger ideas out there than just, well, we're here, we work, and then we die, and if you get to have a little bit of happiness in between, then you're lucky. No, I think that the love and the happiness is there to help you and to motivate you to make the world a better place. And our job here on earth is to make the world a better place, whether it's in big ways or small ways. So I want you to thank the people that you love in your life, tell them that you care, and really show people with your actions how much you do care about them, because sometimes you may not always get along, but you can always feel a great, wonderful amount of heartfelt passion for another person. So with that, I leave you, and if you want a personal reading, please get in contact with me, and we can work out the details.